Yeah, hi everybody, Peter back for another video, yet another video. Today I'm gonna do a Van Halen related video. I'm going to pick my favorite song, or what I think's the best song, how I feel at the moment, off the off the first six Van Halen albums, the Diamond Dave period, David Lee Roth, not including the one he did later on, a different. I'm not including that album. Just the initial six, the classic period, for me anyhow. Sammy, yeah, I haven't really got into the Sammy stuff lately. I used to be played it quite a bit, but I just seem to stray away from that quite a bit. I've always been a more Diamond Dave guy anyhow. So the first six albums, we're gonna try and pick a best song, and you guys put your best songs down. I want to see if we match up with any here. But this is how I feel at the moment. These things could change, but basically some will stay the same, of course. Okay, their first album obviously was that groundbreaking debut where Eddie Van Halen arrived on the scene with his guitar wizardry, and I had Diamond David Lee Roth and Michael Anthony, Alex Van Halen. They hit the scene. 1978's debut. A favourite off that? Well, there's many favourites on that album. It's a great album. But I'm gonna go with "Ain't Talking About Love." It's one of the well-known songs on here. Love the intro. It's just a catchy song. Eddie on fire, and the band. It's one of their early big songs, I guess, isn't it? That everyone started talking about. So, "Ain't Talking About Love" I'm going for, from the 1978 self-titled debut. That was a little bit difficult to pick on that album, but the second album, Van Halen 2 from 1979, very easy choice for me. This is in my top five, could be even top three Van Halen song for me. I just love the riffing on this, and I just love Roth's take on the song. How he sells the song, he's just great at selling a song. DOA, as they say in the song, Dead or Alive. Just a killer playing from Eddie and the whole band, and Roth really puts this over beautifully. It's a great rock song. I really love it. Still love playing it. So that's an easy one for me anyhow. DOA from Van Halen 2 from 1979. Now, we go to 1980, Women and Children First. Probably their heaviest album, I would say. Pretty heavy album out if you're talking the first six albums. A few great ones here. Could have went for Romeo Delight, which I nearly did. Fools, these songs in the Cradle Rock. But in the end, I went for the great riffage on this one, and they really rock out on it. Everybody Wants Some. Great Van Halen song, that one. Really heavy, and they really put it over well. Comes out great. Yeah, so Everybody Wants Some from the Women and Children First album. Now, next is 1981's Fair Warning. Few in line for this one. This is my favorite Van Halen album, my personal favorite out of all of it. For me, Fair Warning. I think it's a real dark classic. I think it's great. I went for the opening track where he does the fancy guitar part, and then the riff comes in. It's a cracking track. Mean Street, love it. So that is the fourth pick from Fair Warning, 1981's Fair Warning, Mean Street. Dive It Down, two or three were in contention for this. I like Dive It Down as an album. I think it's underrated. Nearly went with Secrets, but in the end, I love the guitar parts on this song. I think it's a very catchy tune. A really could be a top 10 song for me from Van Halen. Little Guitars from Dive It Down from 1982. And last but not least, 1984, from 1984. Jump's the obvious song. At one point, it would have been my favorite. I still love it. But lately, I've been really, really hot for Drop Dead Legs, and I'm going to go for that. I love the thumping vibe of it. Very, it's got a bit of a thumping vibe to it. You know, pounding. It's quite a heavy track. Nice little guitar solo at the end from Eddie. So I'm going to go for that from 1984, Drop Dead Legs, from this album of that year. And there you have it. So they're my favorite, or what I consider the best songs from all those albums. I wonder how many will match up. We'll see. I love to see everyone's comments down below. So I'll go through it again. My pick from the first Van Halen album, self-titled, Ain't Talking About Love, from Van Halen to DOA, from Women and Children First, Everybody Wants Some, from Fair Warning, Mean Street, from Diver Down, Little Guitars, and from 1984, Drop Dead Legs. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Let me know your choices down below. And if you like this sort of video, I can do with the other bands too. Favorite song, I could do least favorite even. But yeah, there's I'll be very interested to see what you guys pick and see if we match up any at all. I'm sure we will. Okay, thanks for looking, guys, subscribing. Please like the video and subscribe, all those things, share and all that stuff. See you guys for another video. It won't be too far away. Bye for now, guys. Bye.